Welcome to Runescape's new Then We Fight PvP Challenge series. In this series, we will randomly be selected one of two predetermined chunks on opposite sides of the map. The only two quests we are allowed to pre-unlock are Druidic Ritual and Rune Mysteries. We will follow Iron Man rules with the exception of starting with 100k on the account and nothing else. Every episode we will be given a set amount of XP that we are allowed to gain, and when that XP threshold is hit, the episode comes to an end. And the best part, once we leave a chunk, we can never walk back on that same chunk ever again. Welcome to Locked and Loaded.
A massive thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. Have you taken down the Demon Lord yet, crushed the Ice Golem, ascended the Doom Tower, or what about fighting against millions of other real players in the arena? You might recognize this guy, it's Ninja. They have added Ninja as a champion to Raid Shadow Legends, and he's extremely powerful. You can see him rocking a bow and a katana, which he uses during battle, and he has a passive effect, which means the longer you keep him alive, the stronger he gets, which is great for those really long dungeon runs. And not only is Raid Shadow Legends free, you're going to get Ninja for free as well, but only until October the 15th, so make sure you download it now so that you can secure him for your roster. This month Raid released another huge Doom Tower update. There's 2 new bosses to take on. There's always new things going on in Raid, and this month isn't any different. There's now a thing called Super Raid, which is where you get double the loot you would normally get, which is super useful for those new players that are going to be trying to level up. If you want to get a huge head start in Raid, all you have to do is hit the link in the description or scan the QR code that's on screen now, and you'll get yourself an epic hero Kanoru, who's an absolute beast in the Doom Tower, 200k silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, and an ancient shard, so you can summon another champion for free. All these rewards will be waiting for you up here in the top right corner of your screen. Hello B's and G's, welcome back to another episode of Locked and Loaded. If you have missed any of the previous episodes, there will be a playlist up here and a playlist down in the description as well for you to get yourself into and get yourself caught up. Now, as you can see, guys, we've got ourselves 36 Hunter. We did lose the last episode, but wasn't too much of a problem, to be honest. I was still going to be able to do the same sort of implings and stuff, so not too bothered about getting less of the XP, but it does now mean that we can do gourmet implings and earth implings, which are going to be super helpful. Earth implings, they do drop unicorn horns, which is very useful because Kins was using poison last fight, means we can grind up those unicorn horns and then go and kill men back in Yanil, and they drop Marantils, so we'll be able to make ourselves some anti-poisons in the Puro plus Yanil chunk. And that's why I also just went and got 5 Herblore, just so that we could make these anti-poisons as well. And then obviously, you know, the big one is going to be the gourmet implings that we're going to be getting here. There is one of the bad boys right there. Yeah, the gourmet implings coming in with, you know, such good foods. I will chuck them up on the screen now so you guys can see all the foods we'll be able to get, but I'm just going to be stockpiling. Here comes the first earth impling. And we get a lovely tiara, an earth tiara. Lovely.
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 6 of Locked and Loaded. In this episode, we have 76k XP that we can get in any skills of our choice. And because we won last episode, we were able to put 25k XP in any skilling XP of our choice. So we put just shy of 2.5k XP into fishing, so we can unlock the fishing trawler teleport. You do need 15 fishing for that, and it's just another teleport. Teleports are extremely crucial in this series, as you guys know. All the rest of the XP leading up to that 25k, I put into Herblore. The reason for that is because we are now close to those super attack potions, and even super strength potions aren't incredibly far away, especially considering every single episode the skilling XP does increase. So who knows how many episodes away we are from this, but we are getting close. Now, because I did not use a full inventory of food in the last fight because Link was kind of getting destroyed, thankfully we saved a lot of food, and this stuff is expensive, so saving more than a half of inventory of this stuff is absolutely insane. Guys, to start off the episode, I'm sorry, it's not going to be the most exciting content there is. We are actually going to continue killing the guards down here. So the reason why I want to just focus most of this episode on training and not really chasing any drops or upgrades specifically is just because it's very, very, very hard to kill monsters that drop anything decent when you're only level 48 combat. Right now in attack, strength, and defense, that's only 96k XP into here, so dumping pretty much all 76k in this episode in these 3 skills. I'm not sure exactly how I'll break it up. I'm going for 40 defense right now, and then I'll just probably decide after, probably get 40 strength as well, just to kind of get 40, 40, 40, and then we'll take it from there. But it's very hard to kill things when you're such a low combat level, and Link, with range, he has the benefit of being able to safe spot monsters, and I cannot do that. I cannot safe spot monsters. I need food everywhere I go. And yeah, I would love to just buy a bunch of gnome food and just maneuver the map and kill all these high-level monsters, but food's expensive. Even if I bought things like stews, when you only have 12k on the account, it goes quick. It goes really, really quick. Hey, and there we get the 40 defense. We're now going to switch to the shield and the short sword and hop on over to strength, just because I don't think I'm going to get any more defense in this episode. So let's start training some strength and see how high we can get it. We've only have gotten, let's see, around 14k XP this episode so far. So we still got a very long time to go.
Okay, so I just got my first gourmet as well, and look at that, 4 lobsters, bang, off the bat. You know, just incredible, the fact that we can just get a load of variety of food. Some are going to be things like lobsters where, you know, they're not exactly healing massive amounts, but we can also put ourselves sharks and stuff like that, and I think that's so perfect because it means I can choose what to take to a fight. Like, if I feel I need a little bit of extra help, then I can go ahead and bring, like, maybe some sharks to the fight instead, or if I feel like I'm pretty strong going into a certain fight, I can go, alright, let's bring some lobsters, you know, let's see what we get. A full chocolate cake there. And on top of that, it's just going to be useful for doing some PVM as well. So, yeah, really happy with this plan. It really does feel like it's coming together now. Right, there is the first inventory. Just loads of food, to be honest, guys. I was camping a gourmet impling spawn. So, yeah, this is sort of what it's going to look like. And then occasionally we're going to pull, you know, sharks and Karam ones and stuff like that. Okay, guys, we just hit 42 Hunter. But I'm just quickly showing you what we've got so far. This is from, like, just under 1,000 implings, probably like 900, something along those lines. Some of the notable things: 24 sharks, 24 swordfish, 14 Karam ones, 84 curries. They are one of the main reasons that I went for the gourmets. 1 in 10, and they heal 19. Absolutely insane. And then, you know, just the other stuff that's just filling along. Very, very nice. We've got 7 unicorn horns as well, so we can grind them up and make them into some anti-poisons a little bit later on. But the other reason that I'm also showing you 42 Hunter is because we can now upgrade our butterfly net to a magic net, which is going to give us, like, I think it's 7 or 8% more chance to catch implings, which, you know, doesn't really matter for the series, but it is quite a nice quality of life upgrade for me, because I will be much more likely to catch these things on the first attempt, which is very nice. So, yeah, we're going to keep going. Okay, we can now trade in these for a magic butterfly net. Awesome. And I also got 1 extra so that we could get some jars back. Here we go. Oh, yes. It looks so much better as well. Unreal stuff.
I've been doing a little bit of thinking, and I don't think it's possible for Link to get here if he still wants to get the long/normal Kebit bolts in the Piscatoris Hunter area. Of course, this is the only place you're going to get bolts for the Hunter's crossbow, and he very well might have that next episode. He's not that far off with range. He's probably going to dump his reward XP into Hunter. But think about it. Let's say he walked up to the Hunter area. You have to walk this way. He doesn't have any teleports to get him deep. In the Piscatoris Hunter area, he can't use that. He definitely can't tele in there. He doesn't have Diary Center or anything, so he'll have to walk through, unless I'm completely forgetting something. But the point I'm trying to make, if he walks through, he blocks off this trunk right here, and if he walked up here to get food from the Grand Tree, even if he tried to walk back around, he blocks himself off. This is all fenced off over here. This transportation, that's on the other side of the water, so I don't think he's going to be able to get any gnome crunchies unless he blocks off his entire Hunter plan, which I don't think he's going to do. Yeah, even if he tellied out, this is a very small passageway. You can't get through there. You have to come through Prif or from the Elven Lands. And we all know Link isn't in the Elven Lands right now and is not going to get those quests done with the restrictions we have during this series. So I don't think he's going to be showing up with gnome food. I've been sitting here for the past 30 minutes or so, honestly trying to change my plan because I'm using way too much food at the gnome guards. Way too much food at the gnome guards. So unless I want to kill level 1 gnome women the entire episode, yeah, I'm going to have to change up the plan. And I found something that I think is beyond worth it. As I mentioned earlier in the episode, part of the reason why I'm not killing higher level monsters is only because I am such a low combat level. I ultimately, my next big upgrade is going to be a rune scimitar, right? Of course, fire giants are a bit too strong. I don't have any far casting where I can, hide behind a mushroom and kill a fire giant with these. So that is out of the equation. So I have to get my rune simi from the Zami warriors down here. I've thought of every plan under the sun where I get a bunch of runes, I get a bunch of cakes, or I buy a bunch of gnome food if I make money first, and then come in here and just keep banking. Then I realize in the same chunk, we have an altar. We have an altar. And you want to know what's right next to that altar? A bone spawn. One bone spawn. There might be more, but I know there's at least one bone spawn. So theoretically, we can go there with nothing but our armor, get 43 prayer at this altar, and then keep recharging my prayer and killing Zamorak warriors. It will be quite annoying because I'm going to be hitting lots of zeros on them. I do have my spear, so I probably will just be training controlled just to make my life a bit easier. Plus, the poison will save some XP because I'll be killing it faster, so I do think it's worth doing it overall. But technically, I could just protect from melee, walk back up here, recharge, back down, and keep killing Zami warriors. As promised, I said I'd spend all my cash on buying gnome food. We'll leave a little bit extra, and we still have some stuff we could sell to some general stores and whatnot. So it's not like that's really our cash stack. In a way, that could definitely go up to probably like 5-6K, I want to say, just by getting rid of a lot of stuff in the bank. Again, I will need a general store though. But let's see how much gnome food we have. That should be pretty good. Now, I'm going to try my best not to use that for anything but a fight. I will have emergency food on me, and it will be the gnome food, but I'm going to try my hardest to not eat it. So, we have a bank in the Castle Wars spawn, guys, so let's teleport to Castle Wars and leave this chunk. This chunk did us well, but it is time to go.
Just like before, I'm going to be focusing on gourmet implings. The earth implings, the only thing I really want from them is the unicorn horns. I've got 7 now. I might go and grab, 1 or 2 more. But every time I was catching these, I was just dropping all the loot they were dropping, and it just felt like a waste of XP. So pretty much, yeah, we do only want the old unicorn horns from them. And to be honest, I'm sure we'll go past some unicorns at some point. So I think 7's enough. So I will be focusing on the gourmets again, and then, as I say, we're going to be going for, we probably won't be able to get, well, we definitely won't be able to get 50 range this episode, but I want to start pushing towards it as well. And there's more curry. We love the curry. So I've actually decided I'm going to get my Marintills in order first, so I just know how much XP I've got left. So we're just going to be killing these 2 men. I think there's a man upstairs as well, and just trying to get these Marintills together. There we go, there's our first Marintill. 21 kills that took. Yeah, it's 129 for a Marintill from the men here, so nothing too crazy. And I'll probably try and get 7 together, just so we know we've got enough for the future. Although, do I need to do that many? Is he going to bring anti-poison to 7 fights? Probably not. Or poison, even. Probably not. So I might go for like 3 or 4, to be honest. I sort of want to save this XP for getting as many gourmets as possible, because I do need to get out of this chunk, It's been great, but I'm sort of at the point where I've got a lot of food, or by the end of this episode, I will have, like, a lot of food. And with the curries healing 19, it's not too massive to be getting, like, sharks and stuff. I can save those till the end. So, yeah, my sort of thought process here is let's try not to waste too much XP here, because I could use the range with our protection prayers somewhere else and get better drops. than using it here. So yeah, I'll probably go for 3 Marintills. There is Marintill number 2 and Marintill number 3. Awesome. We will go ahead and make these potions using the pestle mortar and the vase of water we got from Jatix back when we were in Tavali. Let's do this. Let's grind these up. There we go, level 6 Herblore, and we've used just over 2k XP with the range and the Herblore to make all of that. So that's very nice, and we can now protect ourselves from his poison in the fights. Lovely.
So we have some runes on us right now, so we can access the bank by that altar, by the ZMI altar, and I also have an empty inventory, or just about. I'm not going to fill up an entire inventory, but there is super anti-poison over here, and I'm going to grab like 10 of them, like 4 dose, 10 potions. We'll have to do a little bit of hopping here, but it's not going to take too long. And then we're going to continue our trek on to get in that rune scimitar. But this is great. I mean, I don't think he's ever going to bring poison to a fight because he's going to be going hunter crossbow. Actually, he could bring emerald bolts at some fight. He does have an okay fletching level now. And honestly, I could definitely see Link trying to snake me with emerald bolts one episode. Which he still might, because I'm probably not going to bring the super anti-poison unless I know for a fact he has it. Just because it's not worth the inventory waste if he's just going hunters. But my point is, for like final fight case scenarios, I know that, you know, I probably should bring the super anti. You know, I think this is good. I think this is good. Even if I bring him to fights, I'm probably only going to need 1 dose. These things last forever. Oh my gosh, I'm not even at the altar yet, and there are tons of bone spawns just chilling around. Oh my god, they're everywhere, dude. They are quite literally everywhere. I guess I am in a graveyard. I mean, what else do I expect to find in a graveyard if it isn't bones? It is spooky season, or we're almost at spooky season right now. Okay, guys, that should be the last bone. 1 more, and 43 prayer on the account. Now that we have 43 prayer, I first want to kill monks of Zamorak. They have a 1 in 20 chance of dropping the top and the bottom, the Zamorak robe top, and that should, let's train strength, and that should give us a pretty hefty prayer bonus. We're still in the chunk, right? Oh my god, by a lot. That'll give us a pretty hefty prayer bonus, so we're not running in and out of the dungeon constantly. I mean, we still will anyway, but it'll mean there's a lot less chance of dying, so I guess we don't really need bones anymore. I'd rather not even waste any more XP on prayer, because smite is the only next thing that we'd really need. I mean, I guess maybe eagle eye if we ever go ranged, but I'd rather have the XP elsewhere, truthfully. I could not bury bones. Yes, my dream. And we get our first piece. Now, I believe they give +3 prayer each, so it's nothing astronomical, but it is going to help us. It is going to help us. And there is the top. And I believe these are kind of expensive. My rune light tracker says 10k for all of this. Oh, I guess it's including bones too, because I did kill 18 of them. But yeah, there we go. So this should give us +6 prayer. Oh my god, I can't believe this fucker's going for a rune scimitar. It's time. It's time. So we have 34.6 more K on the account that we could get. Now, we do have to be careful in here. We can't just run in, guns blazing, not caring about the world, because there are rangers and stuff that could hit us. Let's definitely stab. Oh god, okay, I guess he's melee, he doesn't matter. I thought this guy was gonna start attacking me. No, I'm not hitting. What have I done to myself? What have I done to myself? Okay, we might be hitting enough. Okay. So it looks like the method's gonna have to be kill 1, hop, kill 1, then regenerate prayer. This is my 2nd kill coming up. And again, I gotta stay on this corner. Ooh, the wrong scimitar. I'm gonna pick up everything because I need as much money as I can get. The first drop was 100 coins. So then it's as easy as running up here, using the altar. I don't even have to move a square right there, and then running back down, and we'll have to hop. So I don't know how long this is going to take. We could get a rune simi in 5 kills. We could get one in like 200, you know? So who knows? Although we do have a decent amount of kills we can get this episode. And they attack these guys too? Go, lizard, go.
Alright, B's and G's, that is going to be me done. I stopped picking up tunas and basses and stuff like that because you'll see why. Because we just have a ridiculous amount of good stuff. So we just were going Ukthanki, curries, and then these because that's all I'm going to need now if you have a look at this bank. So yeah, if we plop this in, 80 Quran ones, 84 sharks, 426 curries. They're 19 heals. That's insane. 45 Ukthankis. Yeah, we got a few unicorn horns extra as well. Just insane food. And then we got all of these things that we can just use, like, you know, when we're out and about. But as you can see, we had 445 tunas and 246 bass. Just to speed up the time for myself, I decided to stop picking them up. I mean, I could have, but it would have just taken so much longer. So we just started dropping that. And to be honest, I didn't do any earths at all. I did maybe like 30 at the start, but they were just dropping things like mithril ore and then this. And I'm never going to need these sort of things. So we stopped bothering with those. So let me show you the setup and we'll go from there. I got 49 Hunter, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, so we're 49 Hunter, nearly 50, which will allow us to get the Eclectics next time, which is what we're going for. But it does also mean that we can now do the Razorback Kebits, so we can get ammo for our Hunter crossbow. We just need 50 range as well. So pretty soon, I think next episode we will move on from this chunk. I don't think we'll use this much more. I don't need this after I've got the Eclectics, so yeah. And yeah, I'll show you the setup. It's very similar except for the food.
18 kills. 18 kills. We got it. I was watching a YouTube video, so I just looked over and I was on the ground. Oh my gosh, guys, we got it. I did not expect to get the rune scimitar this episode. I thought I was going to be killing gnome guards all episode. And then the food situation made me come here. So you can thank gnomes for hitting so damn much for me coming here. So our slash attack goes up massively. Our strength goes up +2. And then the biggest benefit of all, the shields. The shields. To be honest, guys, I think I'm just going to stay here all episode. It's free training, not using any food. I did lose some because I was an idiot and tried to flick, but it's super easy not to lose any food. We now have a better weapon, so it's going to take longer. And we definitely should get more rune simmies in this episode because we haven't used that much XP since we got here. And we're broke. So if we can get a few rune scimitars that we could just chuck in the general store for some cash, or even if we don't, take a look. It drops 100 GP so commonly. I know it's very bad money, but it's the best we can do when we have no money on the account right now. See, just like that, 100 GP. Oh, and they also drop rune daggers as well. So add that to the list of alchables that we can get. Another rune simi, 30 kills in total, guys. Yes, this is great. This is great. I'm going to be rich by the end of this episode. I mean, I'm not going to have anywhere to sell it yet, but in terms of potential money that we could have on the account, I don't know where I would sell it. I still don't know if I'm going to tell you out of this chunk or if I'm going to walk down. I mean, I unlocked the 15 fishing, so I could tell you there, but I might not even need it. Or then I can maybe walk up this way and then tell you here to go down this way. I mean, there's definitely a few options here that I haven't thought that far ahead, to be honest, but sweet. Yep, 2 rune simmies. So our inventory is looking pretty full. I forgot they do also drop lobsters in groups of 3. Now, I do want to bank. To bank here, you have to spend 20 runes of your choice. Again, that's why we have the runes in our inventory. You know what? We'll bank everything but the lobsters. We'll bank everything but the lobsters. 3.1k. We'll keep that out too to see how much money we collect. We'll just get out all of our cash, I suppose. Bank that. Bank that. Bank that. But yeah, 3 rune daggers, 2 rune scimitars. Looking pretty nice. So we finished with all of our kills. We actually have like 100 XP left over that I left so I could make another strength pot. Unfortunately, I can't make a prayer pot because I don't have any snape grass. That is more next episode planning. I have some ideas, but of course I will talk about it then. So let's get a Terramin as well as a vial, and we will do that. I don't want to close the bank because it charges us runes every time, but in all these kills, we actually had, let's take a look, 204 kills. We got 3 rune scimitars. I am holding 1. 8 rune daggers, which are 1 in 25, so like a perfect drop rate. 6 Addy Longs. We got, what is that, 15. They drop in groups of 3. I banked some of the steel stuff, but didn't really bank at all. I kind of like half-assed picking that up, to be honest. But yeah, so we do have some food. We have a lot of gnome food for the fight. These bones are kind of useless now. But let's finish the episode by just doing this real quick. Oh, and 16.5k in straight cash from the actual loot itself. Those 100 coin drops. So yeah, very, very, very happy with this episode, guys. Let's go to Edgeville and gather all of our gear together, and I'll show you what I'm bringing in the fight. The Black Square Shield is back in the fight, but this time with the rune scimitar. So we get that extra defense, which we will definitely need if Link shows up to this fight with a Hunter's Crossbow. Although if he gets a Hunter's Crossbow this episode, I don't think it's possible for him to have prayer pots, because then he would have needed to put XP into Herblore. No way he's getting that much Herblore XP in an episode unless he does it for a reward. So he shouldn't have any prayer pots. I mean, I only have a 2-dose, so I think I still have the edge on that one. We get the more defense. We are still going for the poison. I figure even if he brings an anti-poison, we still just both waste 1 inventory each, where if he doesn't bring it, it's going to be a lot of extra damage in the fight. And of course, we have our strength pot that we are going to use. I think I can 4-dose this. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be a 4-dose potion that I'm going to bring. Silly, silly me. And then, of course, we have a lot of food still left over for the gnome food. I'm not going to touch my lobsters, of course, because that's worse than this right here. So a bunch of chocolate bombs, and I'll see you guys in the fight. Pretty excited about this one, and we'll see what Link has to offer.
Right, guys, this is going to be the setup. As I say, exactly the same on here, but that is going to change very, very soon. I promise you that is this is going to look wildly different very soon. And then we have the anti-poison, which we made, and all of the curries for the 19 heals. So, feeling pretty good going into this one. With him having prayer pots and protection, I don't know if we win this even with the better food. So we'll see what happens, but I think we're definitely putting ourselves in a really good spot for when we get the Hunter Crossbow, a shield, better chaps, red d'hide, van braces, etc. Rune. Oh, we're gonna look beastly. We're gonna look beastly. Let's go into it. Skinnington Bear.
Yes, Mia. Hello. How are we?
Hello. Yeah, you know.
You sound a little elated there, you know? Like,
honestly,
very happy.
mate, I'm just happy that we're at the fight now. It's been quite a grind this episode for me, and it feels quite nice to have it done. I mean, I'm sure you know what I've done. You know, I got the Hunter level, and I'm at Puro, so it was a lot of Puro for me. And it's just nice to have that done.
Yeah, this was a pretty long grind for me, too.
Oh, really?
I won't say why or how, obviously, until the reveal and whatnot, but yeah. Okay. Very, very easy stuff, but just slow stuff, you know? So yeah.
Did you use your over 10-hour thing, or was it just not that long?
No, it wasn't that long.
Okay.
It wasn't that long.
Right, yeah.
Unless I'm going for like 52 prayer. I mean, I'll just leak it. I got 43.
Oh, wow. How come?
Yeah. We will get into that.
Okay. All right, then. He was obviously doing something.
We will get into that.
He was a Flickington Bear. All right, let's do a combat reveal, mate. You ready?
Cool.
3,
count us in.
2, 1, go. Oh my god.
Oh, did you do any range training?
I did like maybe 2k.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting
wow. That. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, do you want to list through your skills then, mate? And we'll,
44, 45,
wow.
40, 1 ranged, 43 prayer, 1 magic, 43 HP, 43 Herblore, still just stacking XP onto Herblore with my rewards. And that's the 15 fishing just to unlock the fishing trawler teleport. I got that also in my reward.
Okay.
But everything else is pretty much the same.
All right, I'm 1, 35, 45, 43, which I was last time. 39 HP, 6 Herblore.
Ooh, okay.
To make some anti-poisons, because luckily...
Oh,
there are implings that drop unicorn horns, and I already had the Pest on Water, the Vase of Water and stuff when I was over in Tavali, so I was able to then get a Marintil from men, who were in that chunk as well.
I mean, those implings drop a lot of good stuff. I was having a look. I think the d'hide is the least useful of all the things it could give, dude. There's things like gold bars on there that are so crucial that...
Possibly.
Crazy.
But I think also on top of that, like being able to get like a shield, D-hide, van braces, shit like that is huge.
Yeah.
42 fletching, and 49 hunter.
So I guess you can't wear the bow yet, but like you've got it.
Yeah. I mean,
He's ready for it.
Eclectics are 50, so I'm still waiting on that, but I'm very close. I'm like 6k XP away. So it'll be a case of get the Eckies, get some shit together, and then probably fire on up to Pisk, mate.
Good luck. I mean, dude, I've done that grind so many times now. I'm so happy it's not me doing it this time.
It's even more fun when you can't go back to put other chunks, because I've like had to hold everything off in certain weird like ways.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Right. So do you want to get into this reveal then, mate? And we'll
yeah.
Cool.
Should we just put on everything that's the same? Just because.
I've got nothing different. So it's gonna be down to you, mate. Still rocking those steel plates.
I can't justify going across the entire map. When Lost City could be an option, Link, okay? Brilliant. I say it all the time in my videos, but people are still, Rargh, why do you still have steel fucking plate skirts? Because I can't without ruining my whole end game plan. Anyways, that's different, Link.
Ooh,
that's
giants?
Different. Well, I've had this, but I haven't been bringing it because I've been rocking a two-handed spear, which I do still have, by the way.
I'm glad I brought the anti-poison then. Fuck me.
You're not gonna be too glad about this though.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get fucking slapped up here because I haven't trained at all.
You asked me why I got 43 prayer.
Yeah,
so I could use the altar in the ZMI.
Right.
And there's bones everywhere, so all in one chunk, 43 prayer. And just using this, which the spear, honestly, I think was faster because I just kept poisoning because it was so slow kills, dude. But
I was expecting it. I was expecting it at some point. I think you're slightly ahead in terms of your game plan than I am right now, but I think it will level up in the next couple of episodes.
Oh, once you get the hunter crossbow, and next episode's gonna be like 100 something KXP. It's like 114.
Yeah,
Don't
prayer
quote me
pots
on
can
that,
come my way, and snake grasses drop on the eclectics, very common as well. 1 in 10. So
fuck the Eckies, dude. Fuck the Eckies.
Let's grab our food and we'll get into this, man.
Cool.
All right, my dude. Let's have a little trade. You know I'm bringing that.
Yep. So
which I'm happy I did.
That, which, it's definitely good you did, and I'm sad because now this weapon's like out of commission.
It is, yeah, it is. 100%.
It's an elk now, guys, for Team Rargh.
I've got new food.
Okay. I'm expecting something with the gourmets.
Yeah.
I'll throw up this. I couldn't find. Well, I mean, I could have easily again, but not wanting to waste chunks. I couldn't find an easy way to get Snappy Boys. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's just from last episode that we didn't finish off, or what was in the bank that I didn't bring.
Yeah.
Because there was 2 3 doses, a 4 and a 2. That's the remaining 2.
And I'm expecting toadies.
Equivalent.
Same thing. Same thing. Okay, cool. I got these.
Oh, those are 19.
Dude, I have like 400 in the bank. They're 1 in 10, and there are 19 here. It's fucking broken.
Fucking hell. You know what? I knew they dropped him. I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah, dude, they're like one of the most common things they drop. It's mental. It's mental. So pretty happy.
Do you
with
get the ticket on that too? I don't know how stews work.
I don't know how
I guess
work.
They eat as stews.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. We'll see. We'll see. But I still think I lose this episode. I think you're just too strong for me right now.
Better than Karam ones. Like you don't even need Karam ones.
I don't know if you can tick eat them together though.
Oh, I more or less meant like the delay on attacking.
Oh, the delay, right? Yeah, right.
I used the wrong terminology on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
But I think right now you're just too strong for me. You got a weapon upgrade. I think I do still lose this, but I am feeling very good about the future.
Yeah, fuck, bro.
Right, let's hop to a PvP world.
Fuck. Okay. I mean, I guess I could still do that, Team Rargh. You know, it's just because I'm not going range doesn't mean I can't get a little hunter up. Could go for the gourmets myself.
Oh dear. It's gonna be a German world, and it's gonna be high risk. Brilliant.
Oh, great. Great. Thank God my prayer flicking is going to be shown.
Oh, I hate the German words for this shit.
Oh, yeah, you're telling me.
We'll do that. We'll do that. All right, Skins, it's you to get the first hit, mate. So let me know when those 2 seconds are starting, and we'll go from there.
Make sure you put on Protect from melee this time.
I actually
Link.
put on my quick prayers Protect from range again, and I realized what I was doing.
Oh my God.
I'm so used to protecting range against you.
So programmed.
Oh, dear.
All right, man. This is your 2-second warning. I am potting up.
Okay.
And here we go. We hit.
It's a
We're
1.
winning.
It's a 1.
So yeah, guys, kind of same strat as last time, where I'm not going to do any flicking right now. I'm just going to kind of prolong the Protect from range as long as possible, but he's also not hitting, so maybe it is better just to... Dude, it's so hard to know what prayers to use when you're so stingy on the prayer.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, no, he's hitting now. Oh my God, this fight's going to suck.
Come on, stop hitting 1s.
Can I hit? What?
I should have just not put my fucking Protect from melee on for now.
Yeah, literally, dude. Dude, what is this? Gonna be a 12-minute fight. Nice heals, holy shit.
I needed the space to pick up the arrows.
I have no idea what my max is either, so... let's actually go to strength. I'll definitely add a max hit. 9.
Come on. Keep hitting those zeros.
Let's just eat up. Let's just eat up. You eat the chocolate bomb. It tastes great and makes you feel much better. I just fucking overate.
So
I'm too busy. I'm too busy reading the dialogue.
Too into the lore, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck. What is your max?
I want to say either that 11 or a 12.
Fuck me.
Oh, oh my God.
Oh, I just overate. I'm not used to having such good food. Fuck.
Come
on, hits.
Oh, 12s! God. We're hitting 12s, baby!
Oh my God, into 9s? Jesus
That
Christ.
was an ultimate strength flick. I just can't not do it. It's such a bad habit. I probably shouldn't be doing it, but oh man.
Come on. Come on.
That's deadly. That's deadly.
Fucking deadly.
That's deadly. Alright, guys, we're taking off the protect now.
Come on. Oh, man.
I change our quick prayers a little bit. There we go.
I've been hitting so long. Yes. And again.
He's taking the small victories.
You have to, mate. You have to sometimes. And again. Come on. 43 HP, did you say? Oh. Oh! Train!
You sound like me in episode 2 now.
Okay.
Can we just hit now? I feel like the tables have turned a little bit.
The Turnington Bears.
I can't believe like 400 curry, but
yeah, dude, it's mental.
Just gonna. Oh no.
I stopped. I just started dropping tuna and fucking bass because I was like, "What's the point? Like, this is so ridiculous."
Legit. Bro, hit.
Yes.
Hit.
Come on. Couple of back-to-back. I can't remember what I can hit. Is it 9s or 8? I don't think I've seen a 9.
There we go. It's like hard for you not to overeat there, I've noticed.
Yeah, 100%. I have to sit on like such low HP. Come on.
Eat up, eat up, eat up. Okay, we're taking the last sipper of the strength pot.
I'm so great.
Might have been guzzling it down a little too fast there.
Oh my god, that hurts. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god.
Finish him. Getting that last minute prayer back up.
I saved about 15 points. Try and get a bit of a power play here. Yes. I'm surprised at how little you're hitting.
I know it's a bit scary because I know you got rune in the bank. You know, you got like that rune helm. You could probably easily have the money for a rune chain when you get that defense. Plus a hunter's crossbow on top of it. Come on.
Adamant kite shield.
Yeah, like there's plenty of upgrades for you.
It's coming. Oh my god, yes.
All right, let's just eat.
Let's go. I don't know how close this is.
I don't know either, man. You can do a lot less damage and win this with food with fucking curry, man.
Oh my god, train.
Getting that hit. Okay, we squeezed it in. Squeezed it in.
Did just squeeze it in as well.
Yes.
Ah!
He's getting nervous. He must be getting low. He must be really low. I mean, we don't have too much either. He's out. No, he's not. Fuck.
Come on. Yeah. And again. And again. And again. Go on. Make it 3. Make it 4.
Come on, hit. Just keep hitting. Dude, I hate how it heals you to full, like, every time. Is that just one you're eating?
I mean, yeah. 19 heal.
Fuck the anxiety. Dude, this is like our longest fight we've ever done.
This is insane. It was 8 minutes long so far.
Fucking level 40s and 50s should not have 16 and 19 heals. Fuck me, dude.
Come on. A 1?
But that wasn't overeat, sweets.
And again. Gotta eat. Have to eat.
Fucking take some to full HP, boys.
Safer.
How are you bringing this around?
Come on.
Dude, I've been on fucking 2 prayer points for like half this fight. I got squeezed in that hit.
Come on. This is insane. This is insane how long this is. Come on. Chuck an 8. Chuck an 8.
I can't hit my 12s anymore. Fucking hit! Thank you. Bro, he's just got too much food. He's got too much food. He's got too much food. Yes. Can it tens? Oh my god. What the fuck kind of...
Come on. Come on.
Eat up. Just eat up.
He's got food.
You sound surprised.
Yeah, I thought you might be out there. Come on. And again. Oh my god, I'm out. He's got this. He's got this piece of cheese. He's got it. Oh.
I fucked up my prayer. I just ran out of prayer, so I'm out. I'm out.
Of food or prayer?
Yeah. Both.
Oh my god. Okay, it might not be over. Oh my god. No!
Okay, yeah.
No!
Oh, 16 HP. 16 HP.
Oh, that hurts. But I am feeling very, very positive. Very positive. Wow.
16 HP.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, I was like, dude, the moment my prayer ran out, I started to get bodied, bro.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's what we like to hear. I am feeling positive, B's and G's. The next episode will be up on Rargh's channel on Thursday. So you got your Tuesday, Thursdays back, guys. So we'll catch you there. And GG, Rargh. GG, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.